Hello, how are you today? Today I'm going to talk around the business. Business, if you are building the business around your business, you can be your personal goals or professional goals. I'm trying to build my business and uh, and what I have learned, and that's what I'm going to share with you. What is working for me, it can work for you also. So if you're seeing around your business or personal goals, things are not going according to the way you wanted to experience, the way you wanted to see, or you want something around your personal goals or professional goals, whatever your reasons are. Everybody's reasons are different. Okay, so I'm trying to build the business here. If you're not taking the action every day, if your mind is foggy and you're thinking in worry and doubt and fear, and things are not working for you the way you wanted to see around your business, and this information definitely going to help you. And it's not about gathering the information. Let me tell you that, let me stress that it's not about gathering the information. It is about, of course, you do need the right information, and then you have to have the awareness of yourself. At the moment you might be saying, I haven't got the money, I haven't got the tools, and my family is not supporting me, my friends are not supporting me, the environment is not supporting me. Whatever your reasons are around to take toward to your business, toward to your personal goals, and it's not about the environment, it is not about the family, it is not about the friends, it is not about what is going around the world. It is all about yourself. Yourself means you have to know who you are. If you're not aware of who you are, and you can start thinking it is your friends, your family, your environment, your husband, or maybe your wife or your children, they are not supporting you, and this is the reason you are not where you wanted to be. It's not about that. It is about yourself. You have to know who you are. To know you who you are, of course, first thing you have to have the right information, then you have to take the action every single day, like a persistent. You have to be persistent to know yourself. So this is what I'm doing, and it's working for me. And I am working, I'm keeps working around my business, because I know I'm on the right path. I'm growing, I'm expanding, I'm moving forward what I want and what I want to experience. And you can do the same. So let me share with you what I have learned, and this is what I'm going to share with you. You have to know your genie. You might be going to say, what is a genie? Genie is your mind. If you don't know how the mind works, and this is ways that we feel stuck, this is the way we cannot grow, this is the way we cannot move forward, and we start blaming game, we start to play the blaming game. It is not about the blaming game, it is about yourself. You have to know yourself, who you are. The secret genie is, we have to know what is the secret genie, how we can use that around your business, around your personal goals, whatever your reasons are, whatever your goals are. So let's start understanding your secret genie with the laws. There's no such a thing without laws. We have to use the composite complete recipe, whatever we are learning. So I'm going to talk about the law of abundance, and from lack to abundance, and then law for polar opposite, negative and positive, from negative to positive, how we can be from negative to positive, and from lack to abundance, using this information, understanding the secret genie. What is the secret genie? Secret genie is yourself. Yourself means your mind. You have to know your mind. If you don't know your mind, and then we are just gathering the information, we're doing this, we're doing that, maybe we do need to, learn. But if we not learning the right information, we're not gathering the right information, and then we're just gathering the information. That's all we are doing. So let's start understanding your secret genie. Good news is once you know the secret genie and you can start using it according to. So let's start with secret genie. What is the secret genie? Secret genie is yourself. Yourself means your conscious mind, your subconscious mind. You have to understand your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. Conscious mind is intellect mind we think from as thoughts, and we we gather the information from the conscious mind. Conscious mind can stop the information coming in. It can take the information in. So it's all up to you what information you're going to take. It is a conscious mind. It's a gathering information and you're thinking thoughts from your conscious mind. So, and that is your conscious mind. Then again, there is a subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is your emotion mind. And what is going in the subconscious mind, we have to have the awareness of our subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is whatever is going around your environment, your family, your friends, your news, your media, and everything going into the subconscious mind. Subconscious mind cannot detect. It cannot. It cannot. Like when the information is coming in, it can induct, or you cannot stop the information coming in, or it cannot stop coming information going in. So everything going in the subconscious mind. So everything subconscious mind cannot stop the information coming in. Let's to understand that. Okay, so there's no control. Everything going in the subconscious mind, whatever is happening around you. So that is a emotion mind. And sometimes we gathering the information what we want and we know it, how to do, what to do. And if your subconscious mind is not emotionally alignment with your information in the conscious mind, it is not going to happen. You know why? Because subconscious mind attract everything. Law of vibration, law for traction, law what we call a law for traction, law for vibration. Law of vibration is a primary law, and that is the first law. Law of attraction is a secondary law. So let's start talking about the law of vibration. Whatever the formation in the subconscious mind, we are vibrating. We are like a magnet, and we are pulling all the information from the outside the world, and we are attracting that. So conscious mind is like a sensory mind, like it can see, smell, taste, touch, is a five sensory, and is gathering all the information consciously, and then how we feel emotionally, and that is what you're going to attract. So even though you know what to do, how to do, and you know the right information unconsciously, but your emotions, subconscious mind is not letting to do what you wanted to do, because subconscious is the control of your whole your circumstances, whatever you are experiencing, and that is the emotion mind. If you're not feeling good about yourself emotionally, and that's what you're going to attract. So that is where people are stuck. This is the reason we have to know the secret genie. This is a secret genie. Even you got the money, you got all the tools, what to do, how to do, and if your emotions are not going to change, if your subconscious mind not going to change according to what you want, like polar opposite, either negative or positive, the formation is always negative or positive. So what is going on in the subconscious mind, that is what you are attracting. That needs to change, not just keeps gathering the information. Of course, we do need the right information according to the universal laws, positive or negative. And if your emotions are not alignment with what you want, and you're gonna vibrate that. You are a magnetic to that vibration, your emotions, and you're gonna keep attracting the same thing. You, no matter what, no matter how much information you're going to gather consciously, and nothing going to change. And this is the reason people feel stuck. Educated people are stuck. The very smart people are stuck. I'm not very educated person. I'm not very smart person. But what I have learned, and I have been gifted with that information, I am aware of now that this is the reason I feel stuck. This is the reason, and how I have to think and how I have to feel. And I am working around that every single day. But I used to think the same too. I used to think people are not supporting what you wanted to do, or your family is not supporting you, or your friends are not supporting you, the environment is not supporting you. You can start thinking like that because we are just playing the blaming game. In blaming game, there's you're not going to achieve anything, and all you have to do is stop playing the blaming game, and you have to start focus on yourself as a genie. You have been given, you have been gifted. Every human being has been gifted this genie, and because we don't know how to use it, this is the reason we feel stuck. This is the reason we don't know what to do. This is the reason we don't know. We think I haven't got money, I haven't got the tools, my family is not supporting me, my friends are not supporting me, environment is not supporting me, what is going around the world that is not supporting me. And when things start to change in the environment, then things going to change for me. No, it's nothing to with that. It's all individual. uh, uh, Everything is going individually, because it's a choice. And if you're going to take the choice, whatever is not happening right for you, and you have to start changing your emotions in the subconscious mind. How to change the emotions? First, you have to know why things are not working for you, what is not working for you as a negative. Remember, polar opposite, the law, either negative or positive. So you have to look at it really clearly. What is your emotions telling you as a negative? Then you have to come to the positive. If you're not taking action every single day, that is a negative. And how you can change it? People, they take action one day, and the 2 days, third day, they think, oh, it's too late, I'm tired, I will do tomorrow. And they're postponing it. What's going to happen? Because you're not taking the action is a reaction. If you're going to take an action every single day, you're going to study every single day, you're going to watch the YouTubes, you're going to do your homework, definitely you're going to see the action and reaction. If you're not persistent every single day, you're not doing your homework, and you're just looking around outside, and you're looking at the environment, when the environment will change, then things going to change for me. No, that's what I'm trying to share with you. It's nothing to do with that, okay? Now you have to know your secret genie, and then you have to start doing things according to. So this is what I'm trying to share with you. First, you have to know emotionally what is going on in your subconscious mind as a negative. So then whatever is not working for you, then you have to think as a positive. Whatever you have the awareness right now as a negative, then you have to focus on as a positive, what you would like to see and experience around your business, around your personal goals, as a positive, because everything works according to the laws. There's no such a thing without laws, because we cannot think, because if I take the action, nothing going to happen. It is happening because we are working in a non-physical side of it. You know what is a non-physical side of it? Our thoughts are non-physical, our emotions are non-physical. If I'm breathing, that is a non-physical. If the air is blowing, that is a non-physical. And because we cannot see, but things are happening in the non-physical form. This why my mentor taught me, this what I have learned. The non-physical things are working underneath. And so believe in yourself, have faith in yourself. Things are working for you. So you have to look at it. What is a positive outcome you would like to change in you, as a maybe being a persistent or doing the taking the action every single day, or whatever your reasons are. For me, I wasn't persistent. I would not take action every single day because I didn't know what is the reason taking action every single day, studying every single day. And once I have learned, we have to take action every single day. We have to study every single day. Otherwise, the mind start to think negative. And if you're going to start to think negative around whatever your reasons are, and that's what you're going to attract, because emotionally that's what you feel as a negative, and you're thinking negative, and emotionally you are feeling negative, and that is the vibration. You are control of it, because vibration controlling you. If you have your emotions are negative, your vibration going to hold you as a negative, and you, that's why you're vibrating to the universe world, and that's why you keeps attracting the same thing. To change that, first you have to change your thoughts as a positive, then you have to change your emotions as a positive, and then you have to start taking the action is the reaction by law of action reaction. According to the universal laws, what action you take, you're sending the message to the universe world, and that's why you're attracting back. Law action reaction, that is the law is beyond. Universal laws are working all the time. How can you experience and how you can convince they are working? You know the tide? When you look at the beach, the tide goes in, the tide come out, the tide goes in, the tide comes out. It is a law. It is we cannot control that. It's a beyond control. So the universal laws are working. So another example I'm going to give you, the day comes after day, night comes after night, day comes. It is an automatic process. We cannot control that. Do you think human can control that? No. It is a beyond control, is working day and night. So same with action, the reaction is working all the time. But according to the laws, either negative or positive. If you are working around negative, thinking negative, emotions are negative, that's what you're going to attract. So be careful. So start thinking positive, start taking the action as a positive. Your actions and reaction going to be positive, just like polar or polar opposite, either negative or positive. So these are two energy we are playing with, and that's what you're going to attract. So now on, you have to look at your emotions. My mentor shared this genie. It is we call a secret genie. It is a stick person. Stick person is, it is Dr. Thurman Fleet. He was a holistic doctor, and he was fixing people their scars on the face, or like fixing their face, and people were not getting better. And then he noticed sometimes he fixed the scar on the face, and people feel really good. And sometimes they didn't feel good about themselves, and nothing changed. And then he realized it's not about the outside, it is the more on the inside, on the deeper level. People are scarred with on the deeper level. So how he wondered how to fix that. Then he created that genie, secret genie. It is a stick person, and it's just imagine that a round circle around, and it's got two parts and the body. It's like a stick person we call, and that's what I shared with you, conscious mind and subconscious mind, and that's what we needs to understand. Because imagine that body, and the round part is a top part is conscious, the bottom part is of subconscious, and the body. So whatever is happening, how we think and how we feel emotionally, that is the impact on the body. So 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 emotionally you are impacting on the body, so you have to change your emotion as a positive. So that is the process is you have to look at the negative emotions first, whatever the emotions are going on. To change that, you have to think as a positive, and then you have to focus on that. That's what you're going to do, that's what you have to do every single day. So example, you're not very persistent, so you're not taking action every single day. So you have to look at it negative to positive. You're going to take action every single day around your goals, around your business, and you have to be a positive means you're going to take action every single day. That is a positive, and you have to start doing that every single day. This is we call a do list. And doing that every single day, action or reaction, action or reaction, you're definitely going to see the change. Let's start with 40 days, see what happens. And this is how I'm changing myself every single day. And I'm very persistent every day. I study every single day. I do my do list every single day, study, watch the YouTubes, and read something, or of course writing gratitude. And I have to be a persistent every single day. But those persistent, nothing going to happen. So all everything going to be like a very negative. We just gonna keep gathering the information, and then we're gonna think, oh, I'm attracting everything negative, because you're just letting go of your mind. And mind is like whatever is happening around is going everything in your conscious mind and then subconscious mind. And emotionally, this is the reason you're feeling not good about, maybe you're not feeling good about yourself as emotionally. To change that, you have to change your emotions. And that is the attraction law of vibration. Law of vibration, how we feel emotionally, that's what you're going to attract all the time. This is the reason people feel stuck, they're not changing, and they think and feel they are very educated, they're very smart. Why things are not changing? The reason is your vibration. Emotionally, how you feel about your emotions. To change that from negative to positive, you have to have the sit down, you have to have the awareness, and then start working on the emotion, whatever is happening, uh, and that information as a positive. So hopefully this lesson going to help you. And if you keep studying about your genie as your conscious mind, subconscious mind, you're going to start to understand, because we are not just a body being, we are mind, body, and spirit. Mind is your thoughts, body is your impact of your thoughts, and spirit is your emotions. Emotions are impacting on your body, mind, body, and spirit. Mind, how we think, and the spirit is emotion, how we feel, and the body impact on the body. So mind, body, and spirit, this is what we are trying to do. We are trying to bring the alignment one, like how we think and how we feel, and the action going to be according to that, and the reaction. So hopefully this YouTube going to help you. Please leave your comment. Your comment is going to help me. If you do need a further help, send me the message. I can help you on the Zoom around your business, personal goals, professional goals. This is what I do. I help around the business. Business can be your personal goals, professional goals. I can help you with to find your right goals, and then start taking the action around your goals every single day. This is what I do. This is what I have learned. This is what I'm sharing with you. Please leave your message, and give the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed my YouTubes. And so I'm sharing what I have learned is working for me. It can work for you also. Thank you for watching the YouTube, and have a great day. Please leave your comments, and what do you think about the conscious mind and subconscious mind, and the law of abundance, from lack to abundance, and action and reaction, and uh, what other was it? action and reaction. Law of polar opposite, negative to positive. So that's what I have shared with you. Of course, low vibration, and that's what we attract. Law of attraction is the attraction and how we think and feel emotionally. So thank you for watching the YouTube and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.